Welcome back to Resale Mania and welcome back to another thrifting video. We are at Rethink Thrift. We're gonna run in here and see what we can find to flip for a profit. It is one cold, snowy day, that's for sure. Alright, well, the first find of the stop is definitely a big one. This is $10, $9.99. This Last Chance Archery Veinmaster Pro. I know archery stuff can be really good. I'm looking at comps here. On bid, 150, 165 on bid, 200, 250. Yeah, 250, 160, 275. So that is a heck of a score. Here's some women's Colhan boots for a base price of $5. They just need some Doc Martens leather polish on them, but those are probably worth $5. Probably nothing crazy, 40. In the men's clothing, it's a little cool button-down shirt, nothing crazy. These sell for like 20 bucks. It's gonna be $2.50. And I think I see another pair of cool pants. These are definitely gonna be worth $2.50. These always sell for 40 bucks pretty quickly, and they're in good condition. I don't pick up all REI pants, but these are like REI double knee pants. I know Carhartt double knee sells really well. These are base price $2.50. I feel like those are probably gonna be pretty good. Oh, here we go. A lot of good pants today. These are Patagonia, like heavy duty jean pants. Those are really nice, base price $2.50. Yeah, those are probably worth at least 40. That's a nice, genuine buffalo leather vest. It's 30 bucks. Maybe on half off day I'll get it for 15. If it was Harley, that would be good for sure. But I don't know. It doesn't feel like great quality. But a bag of bouncy balls for $4. That's pretty fun. If I was a kid and saw this, I would have begged my mom to buy this for me. I used to love bouncy balls. Couple of horses here. They're both Breyer. One's 99 cents, one's $1.99. This one and this one, there's a huge weight difference. I don't know why. This one's very heavy. Unfortunately, it's very chipped. I think that's chipped. Yeah, that's chipped. Otherwise, I would have got it for $1, but gonna leave those guys behind. Oh man, isn't this an old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? He's missing his arm. I've actually never found vintage Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. $1.99. Huh. I'm gonna have to Google lens him, because even without an arm, some of these can be valuable depending on which one it is. I don't know though, so I'm gonna look him up. So I had to see what's in this bag down here. Nothing. Alright, so I Google lensed him, and if he had all his parts and his arm, he'd be worth like 25 bucks plus shipping, so definitely would have been worth the pickup. I wonder, because I know the store throws away a lot of the junk looking donations, some of the parts and pieces could have came across as junk and it could have got thrown away. That's unfortunate, so like this, I'm gonna leave them behind for $2. But if it was complete, that would be worth it. All right, checked out, got the 4 pairs of clothing, the boots and archery doohickey thing. Spent $26 on everything. Usually when I film out here, I'll set the GoPro on the bed of the truck so like gets a good view of me, but there's a lot of snow, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, 26 bucks. And if I get even 150, but it looks like I'll get upwards of 250 for that thing, either way we're going to make some good profit, so I'm happy with that stop. I got back from Florida yesterday afternoon and we got dumped on with snow here when I was gone. There's a lot. So shoveled the driveway this morning. Now my back is killing me. Unfortunately, I was hoping to make some thrifting videos and a garage sale video while I was down in Destin. I had a ton of fun, saw my family, but I got very sick while I was down there. Had to go to urgent care. I have underlying asthma and couldn't breathe one of the days, so had to go to urgent care. Wasn't fun, wasn't able to make a video for you guys, but we're back in Montana, feeling better, getting some thrifting done, and yeah. Next stop on today's sourcing trip is my local Goodwill. Jess would get mad at me if I brought home a new recliner, probably, but they've got a little kayak for $30. That's not a bad deal. Here's some Ariat slip-on shoes for $8. Nothing crazy, but these always sell really well for me, especially depending on the design. Like these Aztec ones should sell for $40. Got some Asics Gel Kiana 30s for $6. Decent model, those should sell well. Alright, so here's some Del Bello ski boots, and obviously there's some fading, some scuffs, but they're only 10 bucks, and this is a really good model, so I think I can still get like 75. Here's some Atomic ski boots for 15 in better condition. Yeah, those are going to be a pickup for 15. Atomic's a pretty good brand that always sells well for me. Oh my gosh. Anyone need some $4 cow slippers? Those are really funny. If those were Jess's size, she'd be mad at me if I didn't pick these up for her, but they are way too big. All right, so this is brand new, this little nostalgia fondue party set. It's $8. It's not worth reselling. At least I don't think so. I didn't look it up. I know Jess has been wanting a fondue thing, so we're gonna go ahead and grab it. She had asked me if I wanted a fondue maker, but I originally said I fondant, but you know, here we are getting one anyways. Oh wow, I almost missed this right here. A little Bose speaker for $6. That's nice. Yeah, that's definitely a pickup right here. I have an extra little power cord, so yeah, Bose is always a pickup, especially for $6. Here's another little speaker. I'm trying to remember what brand it is. I've sold it before. The brand is covered up. Braven. Yeah, this is one of the nicer ones. They're usually missing this little cap, so because it has it, I'm going to get it for $4. These usually sell for like 35 to 40. I also just sold one of these little speakers for 25 bucks the other day, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one too. A lot of speakers. Now I gotta make sure to dig thoroughly through here, make sure I'm not missing anything, because finding quite a bit in the hard goods today, which is nice. Got something Brother branded. Kind of taped up really weird though. Very thrown off by this tape job. Alright, I'm struggling to find the model on it, but it's 50 bucks anyway, so I'm probably going to go ahead and just assume it's not going to be worth it. Got a horse for $8. That's pretty cool. $8 for a, you know, carnival horse. Can't turn that down. I'm turning it down. It's a nice little Eddie Bauer duffel bag, like vintage canvas with leather trim. Oh, it's rolling too. Huh. That thing's really nice. Trying to see how much it is. Don't see a price. Alright, I'm not seeing a price on it, but I'll put it in the car and I'll ask about it up at the front, because I've sold an Eddie Bauer duffel bag for like $100 once. Oh, there's two. There's a bigger one as well. This is an Eddie Bauer bag, larger, quite larger. So yeah, both of these are going to go ahead and go in the cart for now, because those are probably some pretty good money right there. And the women's shoes are these Ultra running shoes for $6. I haven't sold this model before, this like fake leather. Gonna grab those. This symbol right here, that's 510. These are mountain biking shoes for $8. Not bad. 510 Stealth. Yeah, those are probably gonna be worth it. Here's a nice little find, a little Cotopaxi sweater. This is a brand you want to look out for all the time. That little alpaca, $9 is kind of paying up for that. I don't find Cotopaxi very often though, and it always sells really fast, so I think I'm going to grab it. Alright, so a new clothing cart came out, or rack came out, and I found some really good stuff. These like vintage Key Imperial striped overalls, they are $7, nothing crazy. Then here is a nice little Fahal Raven polo shirt for $5. That's a really good brand you want to look out for, that little fox. This should go for $20, $25. You guys saw the Cotopaxi. And then an Aloe like windbreaker sweatshirt. This is a men's. It's $5. Brand ALO. It's coming off the hanger already, so might as well take it off. And yeah, a few really good clothing finds. Not bad. I think that's gonna wrap up the stop. Got a nice full cart. All right, did a second loop. Didn't really find too much else. I spent $117 on everything. Not gonna go over everything again. I got all the shoes you guys saw, the clothing, and then the ski boots. Oh, and that includes the $8 for the fondue, so $109 for resellable stuff, and then $8 for personal. She charged me $7.99 each per Eddie Bauer duffel bag, which I think that is a steal. Should make some pretty good money. I'm hoping to get, you know, $80 for them a piece at least. And then the other pair of ski boots. So yeah, for $117. If I can set it in there without falling out. That wraps up this stop. Pretty good stop. Alright, so I had a lot to do yesterday, but it's now the next day. We're back at Rethink Thrift, waiting for them to open. Then we'll see if they did any restock and see if we can find something good. Mr. Hank greets us. Are these are willow trees, right? No. 20 a piece though. Wow. Never mind. There's a new clothing rack though, so we'll take a peek on here, see if there's anything good. Oh, Marmot shirt. Marmot's a good brand, but that's not really gonna be worth much being a basic tee. Here's a Patagonia shirt. This is also Patagonia, but that little patch right there, is that just a sticker? That might just be a sticker. We'll grab it for $2.50. Obviously, I'll double check. Elizabeth McKay. That's a cool Orvis tie-dye shirt. Never seen an Orvis like that before. It's probably not worth a ton. Here's another Patagonia. Kakua Ula. Huh, that's a nice one. A lot of basic Patagonias. This is like a shark dress. They're all $2.50. Here is another one. So just don't, oh, and another one. What is this? I don't see, 32 heat. So yeah, a bunch of really good Patagonia right on that new rack right off the bat. This is why I love Montana. The dresses don't sell for a ton, maybe 20, but this is going to be pretty good for $2.50. Yeah, these usually sell for at least 30. They just need to be cleaned up. They have a few little marks on them, but that should come off. Got some Crocs down here, some funky looking Crocs. They're really dirty. Some of the rare, like design or cool design Crocs can sell for good money, but those are really dirty and kid size. Porsche bag. I wonder if that's like actually Porsche branded. What does it say on that? I can OUKU is what the little buttons say. 10 bucks. I'm gonna have to look this up. It's in good condition. We'll see. I'll put it in the cart for now. Just pulled another Patagonia shirt off the rack here. It's $2.50. Just a basic, you know, half button shirt, but that should go for 15 to 20. That's like 6 or 7 Patagonias in one stop. It's a pretty cool belt buckle right there, but it doesn't have any markings on it. It's 5 bucks. Maybe on half off day I'll get it. Some belt buckles do sell pretty well. I just sold one that was made out of antler burr for 45 bucks that I got here the other day. It sold quickly. I don't really want to pay 5 bucks since it's not marked. You know, it'd be hard to comp, but on half off day I might grab it. Well, we are down to only one Patagonia. I'll tell you guys more about it out there in the car. Big old Sully plush. That thing's big. It's probably worth, what are they like? Oh, that's $3.99, maybe not. All right, so I'm gonna put back this bag. I think it's just made to look cool. I didn't really see anything on it. Looking it up wise, it doesn't seem to be an actual Porsche branded, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave this behind. All I'm really finding is the one Patagonia button-down shirt, and yeah, that's probably gonna be it for this stop. Okay, so I only ended up getting the one Patagonia shirt, the button-down one that I got off the rack. There's a new girl working today, and usually the new clothing rack, you guys see me go to it all the time. They will price it and then they put it up there, and yeah, you can go grab stuff off of it. No one has a problem with it. But I guess she was putting them up there before pricing them and then was going to price them after and put them out. So she was like, oh, all those Patagonias I haven't priced yet. I can go ahead and price them for you. They're going to be $9.99 a piece. Yeah, they hadn't been priced yet. And I was like, okay, well, I'll pass at $9.99. I appreciate it though, because it's a little bit, you know, $9.99 is too much for those basic Patagonias. They just aren't worth more than 20 a piece. So I left them behind. That's okay. It is what it is. Now we're gonna head on over to Goodwill. All right, back at my local Goodwill. Let's see if they restocked. Here's some Chaco boots. They're $18, so not bad condition, just very dirty. Those aren't probably, I mean, they're probably worth like 50, but for 18, I'm gonna leave them. There's some Adidas Ultra Boost running shoes for 10 though. Pretty good condition. I think those will be worth about 40. We'll grab them. Here's some Technica ski boots. These are definitely kid size. They are $10. Just need a magic eraser to clean them up. I think those will be worth the 10. Let's see, you order these. Bowl ski goggles. How much are they? $6. Bowl's an okay brand. They would probably sell for about 20. So for 6, I'm going to leave them behind. If you can get them for a couple bucks though, Bowl is usually a good pickup. And these are Oakleys, which Oakleys do sell, but this is a really old model, so probably not worth a whole lot. All right, so these things here you cannot sell on eBay because they are RX medically prescribed. eBay will take it down, but these do sell pretty well locally for me. It's 10. They're kind of slower movers, especially Facebook Marketplace in my area is not very good because it's small town kind of. But if you're in a bigger area, those usually sell on Facebook Marketplace for like 40 to 50 bucks. So if you can get them cheap, go for it. I'm trying to figure out what this is. Like while I was talking, I'm like, what is this? It's an antenna. Huh. That just looks fancy. Some things just look valuable. We'll put it in the cart and look into it more in a bit. It's this little guy. I have no idea what that is. It doesn't look valuable. Scentsy here. Cute little Scentsy for 4 bucks. Honestly, that's probably worth 4, but only Scentsy's are hit or miss. The majority of them are worth like $15 plus shipping, but some are worth 10, some are worth 100. It just depends. The more extravagant they are, the more they tend to be, especially like Disney ones. Disney ones tend to be good. Sephora. A little swirler thingy. The brand new security camera setup, 8 bucks, Levana. Huh. I'm gonna have to look into that as well, put that in the cart and do some research on it in a bit. They have had some eye clickers here for a while now, but they have them priced way up, so not really worth grabbing at that price. Otherwise, not seeing much over here. Pretty sure I sold one of these before. These, if I can grab it, as seen on TV sweater machines. It's 15. How do I open this thing? Where's that? Up here. Okay, that's probably worth 15. I'll double check comps, but I'm pretty sure I've sold one of these for like $100 before. Rug Crafters Starter Kit. Oh wow, it's neat. If anyone wants to take up rug crafting, you come to Goodwill. That is one giant Squishmallow, $10. Elvis Stitch, Disney. That thing's pretty cool. Not getting it though. Now that the holidays are over, they finally reconsolidated all the bags into one aisle. Before they were just like scattered all over the store in different areas. So I didn't really spend too much time looking for bags because you'd have to walk all over the place to find something. I don't really find many good bags here anyways. I don't know what this is. Mona B, probably not really worth anything. Yeah, I don't usually find a lot of bags at this Goodwill, but I always do a little scan just to make sure I'm not missing anything. That one feels like good quality. I'm not seeing a brand on it. Here's an Athleta sweatshirt for $7. Nice little basic hoodie. It's in really good condition. I'll grab it. Bread and butter. Alright, so I just pulled this all-clad skillet and it's only $4, and if this was in better condition I would get it. It's not in bad condition, but there's just enough little scratches to make it just not really worth too much, so I'm gonna have to leave it behind. With stainless non-stick like this, you want to make sure there's no scratches. Now here's an, if I can grab it, little emerald pot. It's only $3. Dang, it's also kind of scratched up. Emerald is like an all-clad brand spin-off thing, but it does sell pretty well, but it's in too rough a condition. I thought these might be worth more. I'm over in the kids and there's this brand new Leapfrog thing for $6, but it only sells for about 20 free ship. And then some of these Fisher Price stuff can be good, but that one's also about 20 free ship, so I'm gonna leave them. Got a Carhartt hat, but it's $4. Probably only worth about 15, so I'm gonna leave it for $4. I'm always looking for Sims fishing hat because we have the Sims warehouse like right down the road from here, and I tend to find lots of Sims stuff, and the hats always sell pretty quickly for me. All right, checked out. I spent $50 even on everything. It was like $49.95. I always just round up the few pennies. Makes it easier when adding up stuff for taxes. $50 on everything. I looked up the antenna. It looks like I can get about 40, possibly 50 for the setup. And then I was correct about the sweater machine. Sells for about $100, so that's pretty awesome. I'll double my money just with that. That's gonna wrap up today's video, guys, though. I know it's another shorter one. Since I got back a couple days ago from Florida, I am very low on footage. Actually, no footage almost, so I'm gonna go home, edit this video quickly, and then upload it same day. You guys are seeing it the same day I thrifted all this stuff. And then hopefully, I'll be able to film a full video tomorrow, and then over the next couple days kind of get back on schedule, but very low on footage. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please consider hitting that like button, subscribe, and then I'll see you next time.